Hey Aries, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your March 2026 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Aries, let's take a look. Let's do your reading, Aries. Okay. Wow, Four of Wands is your main energy. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. The challenge could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. It's the Temperance card. You have the 9 of Pentacles in your foundation. In the past, Page of Swords on your mind. The Sun could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. Wow, the Empress. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to clarify this reading, to be honest, because this is pretty amazing. This is somebody who is focused on their goals, on accomplishing either a comfortable life or just working on your business, on your growth, on feeling more secure within yourself. If it doesn't have to do with money, it could have to do with both, but whatever. Wow, I was not expecting this. Let's take a look at, let's see what happened in the past. Why is the Page of Swords here? What happened in the past for Aries with this Page of Swords? Two of Wands. Maybe you were contemplating some sort of decision, seeing what was happening, like assessing the situation. There might have been some sort of, this could be a while ago or just recently, there could be some sort of drama or conflict, whether internal or, you know, between you and others or another person. But I definitely feel like there was some sort of urge to move forward, to take the next step forward. And I almost get the sense for some of you, the environment or whoever you're dealing with wasn't taking the step forward with you or wasn't allowing you to do that or something like this. Five of Swords at the bottom. I want to see why the Four of Pentacles is here. I get like a closed off energy, either you pushing or not allowing somebody to come in, or an energy to come through, like a resistance of some sort, or vice versa, or somebody else in your environment. Could be a Taurus, yeah, the Hierophant, or a job situation. Could be again another fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. We have Libra here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I strongly get this feeling. And for some of you, this is work related. Others of you, this could be a relationship. This could just be you versus you type of thing. It feels like something just it couldn't move forward. Like you had to watch from a distance kind of thing, how everything was playing out. Almost like not being able to have control over a situation. All right, let's move forward. Why is your current energy the 10 of Pentacles? For some of you, somebody is struggling financially. There's something here about saving money, not being able to do something because of that. You have the 7 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Pentacles. That's what I was feeling. And the 5 of Swords. This could be a family situation for some with the Ten of Pentacles, or just your long-term investments, what you're building upon, whatever is long-term and brings in some sort of security or has roots already. I get this feeling in the current energy of, I don't know if this is happening now or if it's because of this. So I feel like there's an investment in something, or you're looking to see what is growing here in regards to either money, security, maybe a relationship for some, but it's Pentacles. And it's like investing your time and energy into something but still feeling completed or not getting there or not having enough. There's still this sense of lack. And with this Five of Swords, I get kind of like I have to fend for myself, or feeling like you're being screwed over. This could be a family situation for some. Why is the Temperance the challenge? Why is the Temperance the challenge? Five of Wands, there's the conflict, argument, drama. Knight of Wands. And the World card. It almost feels like something is still not completely closed. Because I almost feel like this push and pull of being patient with something, not being patient with something, like not wanting to wait for something. It's ugh. It almost feels kind of like a melancholy giving up energy. It's like, yeah, not giving up, but giving up at the same time. It's like a very... It's at the bottom, Ace of Swords. I also get something like closing off abruptly. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, the Moon card. In the foundation, I feel like, well, I have to keep going, even though I don't have clarity, even though I'm stuck in this. Okay, because this is the sense that I'm getting. I'm getting the sense of, yeah, it's like watching something just unfold and feeling like nothing, can't do anything about it. Feeling screwed over, feeling like I didn't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Yeah, I kind of also feel like this sense of, because you know how in the beginning I was saying all these cards look super positive, and now the cards that are clarifying, there's just like stuff underneath it. And this is almost like a blessing in disguise, Aries. Because sometimes for you in particular, the way for you to get going, you need that fire under your ass, excuse my language, or whatever, or don't excuse it, whatever, to actually get you going. To me, this seems like some sort of blessing in disguise, although you are not seeing it this way. Like I just got this image of like being in front of an open door and the door just slamming shut. Like, nope. All right. let's keep going. Why is the sun on your mind? Why is the sun on your mind? The Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, Nine of Cups. That Devil, Nine of Cups can represent some sort of obsession. Capricorn energy there. What's at the bottom? Ace of Wands. There's that. I feel like that's the fire, the spark. What is this devil here? The Tower. The Death. The Two of Pentacles. Got Scorpio energy strongly there as well. Why is the Nine of Cups here? This is breaking chains. Breaking chains. Three of Cups, Five of Cups, the Magician. This is breaking chains. Okay, I feel like I don't understand why the Sun card is here though. I get the clarifying cards because the clarifying cards to me are telling me there's something that's breaking here. It's like instead of ripping a band-aid off, it's like slowly pulling it because you don't want to get hurt, but yet you're actually getting more hurt by slowly pulling the band-aid off. And that's what this Devil card is. This is representing something like breaking some sort of cycle, a repetitive thing. And for some of you, this is helping you to actually manifest what it is that you are intending for yourself. Because you might think that you're manifesting something that's secure, something that is healthy. Clearly it's not. Devil card. No. And it could even be like, let's say I want to manifest, I don't know, a well-paying job, right? And I am visualizing it, I am feeling it, but deep down inside, there's something there that I could be completely unconscious to. And it's the belief that I don't deserve that, or I'm never going to get that. I'm not good enough for that. I don't know. And you could even feel it sometimes, subtly. Sometimes you could actually feel it. There might be this almost uncomfortable feeling of if I actually get that, like if you were actually real with yourself, instead of like, if I got this, I'd be super happy. Yeah, on the surface level, right? But if you really think about it, a part of you might even feel uncomfortable having it, not because you don't think that you can. It's not that you don't think you can't have it. There could be an uncomfortable feeling of, well, if I have this well-paying job, it's going to go away. Like somebody else is going to have it. I'm going to get fired. I don't know if this is making sense. Because you have the same mentality. I feel like it's a mentality that's being broken. You have the same mentality from back then, or from a time that you got hurt, traumatized, whatever it was. And you're kind of like still walking a little bit in that frequency. And that's what's trying to be cut off. Like, think about it. Think about let's say it's the job thing. Let's say you, You think that you can't get better, or that you can only get this thing. Or if it's a relationship, you're only manifesting the same thing unconsciously. You might be telling yourself, yeah, I want this, this, and that. But look at the pattern. Kind of like, yeah, same personality, different face, or same situation, different people kind of thing. That's what's being cut off. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands the overall energy here? Yeah, because I feel like something is in the way of what it is that you want, and that is what is being shaken down. That is what is ending. The Six of Cups, the Lovers. Wow, the Eight of Wands. Overall, Aries, you have the Judgment card. It could be a return of something, or it could just be an opportunity. Overall, your energy is this foundation of something that feels utterly connected to you. And it's coming towards you. Wow, Ten of Cups. Let's see what this Empress is. Why is the Empress the outcome for Aries? 16 minutes. Why is the Empress the outcome for Aries? I honestly feel like out of something that seemed like not so positive, it actually is. The Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Strength card. I feel like this is looking out to turning our back, having the strength to turn your back on what is not truly like feeling like it fits. Healing. Bro, what is this Ace of Cups? I'm telling you right now, Aries, out of something that did not seem like it was the best, it was actually a blessing in disguise for you, because it's shifting you out of a particular frequency. And I do see something new coming out of this. New. Could be new, just a new situation. It doesn't have to be necessarily like, let's say this is love. It doesn't have to be that it's a new person. It's just a new situation with the person. Could be a new person. But I do see happiness here. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The Queen of Cups. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have a Libra here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, Queen of Swords. This is a strong feminine energy. There could be a feminine energy wanting to communicate with you, or this is you towards someone. I'm getting just such a great sense of growth, of forward movement. I don't even think you realize that this is happening or this is coming towards you. Let's take an oracle card for advice and clarity. What is the advice and clarity for Aries? Yeah, I get kind of like a switch. Something just switches. All right, we need just one card, not a million. Yeah, I also get the sense of like, why do I have to struggle for this? Why do I have to struggle for this? What is the advice and clarity for Aries? Rejection. All right. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a juror should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he'll never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him, but when he appears, they reject it by not using him. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Keywords: protection, exclusion, development, others' approval, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. You no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you have created. Ivory allows others into your life. Choose wisely. So I like that also. Ivory allows you to choose who enters your life. Choose wisely. This is exactly what's going on. And what I was that I was sensing. There's certain things that you're allowing in and others that you're just pushing out. Like, I'm not allowing this. I mean, for some of you, you are allowing certain things in, and this is neither negative nor positive. This is very neutral. It's just an experience. For you to be like, if I don't like this, why am I giving this energy? Why am I constantly still feeding this? What is it? Is it a need for control so that the situation can mold itself to what I want to change? Do I have this need of control? Is it that things need to be perfect? The way that I see it perfect, and this situation is telling me, no, it's not like that. And you're like, no, it has to, and you're forcing it this way. Is it because you're allowing for, I don't know, being mistreated? And when you allow yourself to be mistreated, well, why? Ask yourself why. I don't know. It could be something as simple as, not having enough standards, not having self-respect, not navigating the situation the way that I should be. Sometimes it's something as simple as not needing to be so anxious about something and having to calm down a little bit and let it flow. Sometimes that's what it is, needing to let the situation flow as is. This is what's happening, because sometimes we force something and it ends up becoming worse. Check in with yourself, because I almost get the sense of what was happening in the past is this kind of like anxious feeling of, okay, well, what next? And why isn't this happening? And blah, blah, blah. When I do feel you have the right intentions, right? But it's the energy that you're in. Just think about it for a second. Think about it. I almost feel like my mind is forcing itself to run 300 miles an hour. And I think that that's where you are. It's just this constant, like you're either your mind or internally, there's just this agitated feeling. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Aries, I don't know if this made sense to you. Please let me know if it did. If it did, comment down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.